Who is this new age woman? How did they come to be this way? What is the dynamic relationship between man and women in this new age? What is this perfect light that will restore order and bring the scales equal and bring back the perfect balance? Today in this video, I will break down to you all the elements of chaos that have raged in our world, the effect it has on our daily lives, the order that has formed subsequently, the light that has been born in this darkness, that being semen retention, and the newly evolved New Age woman, which has come as a result of this. There are elements of chaos that have forced our world upside down. This new world is in a state of disarray. The scales are tipped to one side, relentless to any who try to oppose and who try and live different to the quota. It is either you adapt and change to the current world, or suffer a harsh path going against the grain. Believe me and understand that where the scales are tipped to one side, the pendulum must swing back. Side note, there are many of you who will reach my channel who do not understand or who are new to this journey, and this is for you. Semen retention is an art of retaining and transmuting the energy in your everyday life, bringing this creative energy into the world through different means, be it your work as a chef or an architect. This life-transforming discipline through transmutation will allow you to uncover your true purpose here on this earth and the work you need to do to align with your higher self. Semen retention is a perfect light in this dark world, a way of life only a few conscious enough are able to experience. Now back to the video. Women are gifted by God to possess qualities us men don't have. They have the unique qualities that make them more flexible to change. Their intuition is wired differently to ours, being able to sense a world us men are not able to perceive. And so the question now is, who is to blame for the new age women? What circumstances forced them to be this way? What the new age relationship dynamic and how this affects us men? It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is most adaptable to change that is successful. The New Age women is the result of this adaptation, rightfully so. With the increase in porn and other self-sabotaging parasite-like demons in the world today, and shocking levels of testosterone reported, many men are former shells of what their ancestors were and have, in my perspective, made the worst adaptation to conform to this world. They have successfully conformed and assimilated, yes, but to their own detriment. Porn is used to manipulate the senses of the masses, turning people into slaves and robbing them of their creative sexual energy. The men become slaves to their desires, and the women become drug dealers. Men have been programmed to have no control or mastery of the sex force, never learning the art of transmutation. There is a quote that goes, "The mind of a man connects with the infinite intelligence when he learns to control his sexual urges and transmutes it." This is no example of equivalent exchange, and in a world where there are more zombie-like NPCs than ever, there are a few out of the many who have risen above and beyond, who have made use and are conscious of the precious way of life. Semen retention offers us. That's where us retainers come into play. We make use of this perfect light, harnessing our sexual energy, rejecting all of the demons that wish to hold back our potential, shining this perfect light out into this world by building the bridge to connect to our higher selves and transmuting what once was a poison and anchor in our lives to now a tool for our ascension. This world is no fairy tale. There are consequences we have to bear. Going against the quota in this way this path is not without any risks and sacrifices. To forcefully disconnect from the hive mind is akin to venturing into the unknown darkness alone. To reject lust is not without temptation to deny energy. To the opposite gender is not without backlash. You will be tested for as long as you are on this journey by the universe, your lower nature, and your shadow self. Fight on, fellow retainers. You will see the fruits of your labor. Your striving is not without reward. A fight that will never end, sadly, but will only make you stronger and will chisel you into your perfect form. In this upside-down world, you needn't want for life to be easier, but for you to become capable of handling the challenges life throws at you. Stay tuned for part 2 of this series. There will only be a few out of the many who will be able to utilize and make the most out of semen retention, focus on their passions, and transmute their energy effectively. They are the winners in this life. They are the new age. Man. Don't let up, my fellow retainers. Your higher and future selves will be grateful for the sacrifices you make today and the striving and dedication you have towards the path of elevation. This one battle that will last a lifetime. Relentlessly working to defeat you day and night, right from the time you gained any type of sexual awareness. Fight hard, brothers, for this is the battle that will determine your success in this lifetime.